The Duchess of Cambridge stepped out for the second time in a week as she surprisingly joined husband Prince William and Prince Harry to hail the next generation of young sports coaches in London on Wednesday. She was an unannounced addition to the event alongside the royal brothers as they saluted 150 apprentices who've graduated from the royals' own mentoring program. Kate covered up against the autumnal chill in a smart blue £760 blazer by Philosophy di Lorenzo Serafini. It came just days after she danced with Paddington Bear at a special party for kids associated with some of the royals' charities, and after she and William, both 35, announced their third baby is expected to be born in April. Kate has been suffering from severe morning sickness. A royal source says she's better and is keen to do as much as she can, but she's taking it day to day and deciding what she can do. Prince William and Kate were given 2 West Ham shirts for Prince George and Charlotte at the football club's home in London, but club captain Mark Noble is not sure the little royals will get to wear the shirts, which were decorated with the children's name and numbered with their respective ages of 4 and 2. As Dad William is an Aston Villa fan, Noble said, "We know that William's an Aston Villa fan, so whether it gets put on or not I don't know. Whether they'll let George do that I don't know. It was a gesture from us as a welcome to the club really. We were talking about the new stadium, football, and what West Ham coming to the stadium has done for the area. It's so nice to speak to the royals. For 99% of the population they are figures from afar. I told my little girl, who's only 8, that I was coming to meet the royals and she was so jealous. I can't wait to show her photos. She'll think I'm more of a great dad now than I was yesterday." He added, "For me, getting kids doing sport instead of sitting in front of computers is great. We need to do more of the stuff to get people active." William's favorite team share the same claret and sky blue colors as West Ham, and when he and Kate and Harry arrived to be welcomed by Karen Brady, vice chairman of the club, he quipped, "Right colors, wrong team." The royals caught up with newly graduated coaches and the next set of apprentices as they were put through their paces at various sports like tennis, gymnastics, rugby and football. When Prince William met a young recently trained coach, he asked for some help teaching Prince George and Princess Charlotte how to swim. "He offered me a job teaching his kids to swim," Alex Ferrier, 22, says. "I said I might take him up on that." Alex, who has qualified as an instructor in the pool, was among the group of apprentices who have graduated from the Glasgow Coach Corps program. Other groups from Essex, South Wales and London were among the 150 young people meeting the royals as they celebrated ending their training. Rodri Jones, 23, from Pontypridd, South Wales, spoke with Harry as rugby, football and gymnastics drills took place on a training track below the main stand. He was interested in what we were all doing. "I'm now mentoring and helping the new cohort of apprentices." Coach Corps has had a 98% success rate in getting its graduates into full-time employment, and Jones is now working at Scarlet's professional rugby club in Llanelli, Wales. "I always knew that I wanted to get into this but I didn't know how," he says. "It gave me the confidence and the pathway that I needed." After Harry's speech, the groups of apprenticeships were lauded in short films that echoed around the largely empty stadium and then took their turns on the podium to be congratulated by, and have photographs with, the 3 royals. Judy Murray, who is a tennis coach and helped inspire and train her son Andy to Grand Slam standard, caught up with Kate to talk about their shared love of sport. She said, "To have the backing of the princes and the duchess is amazing and a huge inspiration for all the young people." She said she and Kate spoke about developing coordination in children. "We were talking about the things you can do with kids when they're little to help them develop those core skills. They don't need to be taught by a coach. Parents have got a big role to play in that." The prince and the duchess are very sporty, so I'm sure they'll be keen for their kids to enjoy sport as well. "We were talking about the things you can with balloons when kids are very small and that bean bags don't roll. She's been trying with the balloons and I was telling her to try bubbles as well. Blow bubbles and splat them with a little table tennis, ping pong, bat. It's a fun way of developing those basic skills. Kids learn best when they're playing," she added. "It's an amazing foundation because it creates a wonderful opportunity for young people to be trained to deliver sport. These are all kids who otherwise would not have the opportunity. They may not be academically inclined or have the support of family or have qualifications, but they have the desire, passion and personality to be able to deliver sport in their communities, which is needed of where to make sport accessible and available as we'd like it to be." Apprentices from all over the UK were honoured at London Stadium, home of West Ham, the former Olympic Stadium in London. It was a fitting venue as 5 years ago, the Royal Trio set up Coach Corps programme on the eve of the 2012 London Games. The Royals will take to the London Stadium's pitch-side stage to congratulate young people from London, Glasgow, Wales and Essex on completing the Coach Corps scheme. The programme is designed to teach apprentices, aged between 16 and 24, technical sport skills alongside coaching, with an emphasis on employability. Ahead of the ceremony, Harry and William will watch some practical sessions in action, with a number of different sports being played. They will attend a reception at the stadium to meet key figures who have helped deliver the program, as well as hearing about future plans for Coach Corps. The graduation ceremony will include speeches from Coach Corps Chairman Ed Ray, and Karen Brady, Vice Chairman of West Ham United. Earlier in the day, graduates, along with other apprentices from London, Glasgow, Essex, Nottingham, Birmingham, Manchester, and South Wales, will take part in a question-and-answer session with professional sportspeople to discuss the impact sports and coaching has had on their lives. The Coach Corps apprenticeship scheme was designed by the Royal Foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry. The organisation says 98% of its graduates are in full-time employment or education, while 80% retain strong ties with their employers and continue to engage in community sport.